Hi beautiful people, welcome to another video. I'm so excited to sit down and film a little makeup video for you guys today. I'm literally only using products that are sold at Sephora. I've gathered everything I think I have that is strictly just from Sephora. I think I'm missing a few things, like I don't have any eyeshadow palettes. So starting off, my face is clean. I have put some sunscreen on. I use the ultraviolet sunscreen. First things first, I'm going in with a serum. I've got this fresh Tea Elixir Skin Resilience Activating Serum, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on. I've been like slowly incorporating this into my skincare routine. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't really know what it's meant to do and I don't know what it's doing, but it feels nice, so surely it's doing something good to the skin. And bring it down a little bit on the neck as well. I'm now going in with my favorite moisturizer. It's the IT Confidence in a Cream moisturizer from IT Cosmetics, obviously. It's so thick, so you only need, like, I grab like this much and that does like such a good amount. Rub that in a bit and then just take that over the whole face. I'm gonna go in with some Laneige on the lips while we do the face. I'm taking this one, it's in Sweet Candy. It does come with a cute little brush, but I'm just gonna put it on with my finger. A little sniffy. I'm just gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. So I usually use this to set my face, but I'm gonna go in and just do it as a quick prep before the base, and then we'll go in at the end with it as well. So it is the Milk Hydro Grip. It's the little bottle. It's cute. This is literally lasted so long there as well. I'm gonna start with brows because I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Brow Freeze. Did I say Anastasia? Anastasia. I'm just brushing through my brows at the moment with a spoolie, just kind of getting them in place. I usually do the brow freeze after I've already done like my base, but sometimes I do find that like product gets up here, and so I'm gonna give it a go before now and just see how we go. I don't have the right applicator to apply this, so I am gonna just take this like thing I used to use to do special effects makeup, smoothing it on with this, pressing it down, and then we'll go over the spoolie and we'll see how it goes. I don't know, this is just a bit of a science experiment that we're going to go through together. So this is the brow freeze. This is what she looks like. It just gives like similar vibes to the applicator from ABH. I've just got a little bit there, and let's try and smooth it through the brows. This product is super sticky, which is good because like your brows just do not move. Jesus. I think they look really full on, but I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep them like this. Like they always look a bit scary at first, but once I've completed everything else, they could look super cute. Look at the comparison though, like that's it brushed down, like brushed out and kind of shaped. This is just the product on there. I'm just a bit scared, but we're gonna progress. We're gonna keep moving on and just forget about them. For foundation, I am taking the beloved, beautiful KVD Good Apple foundation. I talked about this in my Sephora haul. It's a full coverage serum foundation. It comes out liquidy, very full coverage, lasts really well throughout the day. I took this to Bali with me. My makeup was not moving at all, and I'm just taking it in the shade Light 15. By the way, just taking a beauty blender. It's new, it's brand new. How fresh. I can't help but like put my foundation on my face like this every time I do it. You forget how much of a difference it makes having a fresh beauty blender. This feels so soft and it's applying really smoothly. Got some lemon foundation in my brows. It is time to go on to contouring. I am taking the Milk little contour stick. It is in the shade Baked. And I'm just taking the same beauty blender and the other side, like the clean side, getting some of that on a sponge. And then we're gonna go in, so like so, go in and just start popping that on. I used to be terrified to use, but by the way, I'm just taking that up onto the forehead as well, to use cream products. I used to just think I couldn't hack it, I couldn't blend it. And then the moment you start using them, you realize anyone can do this. There is nothing to be afraid of. So if you've not used any cream products before, I want to challenge you to go out and get yourself a cream product. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, just something you can play with It just adds so much more like depth and dimension and color. Once the contour's done, we're gonna go in with blush. I'm a sucker for blush. I really can't choose between my Nudestix Cherry Blossom Babe or my Rare Beauty in the shade Happy. I think I'm gonna have to go in with both because I love blush. She's indecisive. She can't decide. She keeps on looking from left to right. Girl, come a bit closer. How beautiful is this? Tell me you don't think this is the prettiest pink you've ever seen in your whole life. I am gonna go in with it on this brush. I've just got this Zoeva cream cheek brush. I'm gonna put some on and then just go over the top. I would usually go in with a beauty blender, make this a bit more intense, but if we're going in with the Rare as well, I guess I have to dull it down a little bit. I start like on the apples of my cheek and I just kind of work it up, and I go like all the way up. I literally pop it in like I'm contouring with it as well. Bring it right up to the temples. When I first started getting into makeup when I was like 15, I didn't even own a blush. I didn't own a blush for like 2 years probably after doing makeup. I was terrified. And then even when I got a blush, I didn't use it for like 3 years, I swear. I probably started using blush like 2019 onwards, but even then it was like just a little bit. Then 2020 I started putting on more, 2021 a bit more than that. And then last year I was like, girl, you have a round head and blush compliments you. So I started packing it on. I think because I got such big cheeks, like it looks so cute on my apples. So now I'm just a blushaholic and I'm not afraid to admit that. Hi. I'm just gonna do a few side dots. Let's do one there and there. Me, a little bit, proceeds to do a lot for the Rare blushes. If you know, you know this is a lot. Beauty blender. And let's start blending that out. Now, I've been recently doing my cream blushes before I do my concealer, because then if I get it too much underneath my eyes, like I've just done here, I just go and I clean it up. I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, the one, the only, the holy grail. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I've got it in the Ultra Creamy in the shade 16N, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit underneath the eye, and I usually do a little bit on the outer corner, just a little bit. Going in with the beauty blender again, so I'm just going in lightly underneath the eye and then kind of bringing that up on the side. That's the concealer once it's blended out. All the products I am showing you guys, I love. Like, I love them all. My dream would be to launch my own makeup brand and have it launch in Sephora, like globally. Is that not a dream? I'm like a big brand too. Like, make me Fenty, make me Huda. How cool. For underneath the eye, I've been taking the Huda Beauty Loose Baked Powder in the shade Cherry Blossom. It is the beautiful pink one. I was already a fan of setting underneath my eyes with a pink blush, so when I got my hands on this baby, it was the game changer. It was the moment. I'm just picking that up on a little powder puff. Look at how like smoothing that is in comparison to when it's not set. Like, not set still looks gorgeous, but this just smooths it. Like, I can't even, it looks airbrushed. Because I put blush on over the top anyway, it just blends so nicely in with the pink. With Cherry Blossom Babe, I set underneath my eyes, across the bridge of my nose, and then I take another Huda Loose Baking Powder, and I've got this one in Pound Cake. And with this, I go in anywhere I crease, so I pop it in like these areas, in my like smile lines, and I go in on my lid, and we bake up there. And I just take that on like a beauty blender, and I like to get right in around the nose. Warm up my face. I'm going to be taking this Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. It's in the shade Sensual. I use this like a bronzer when I am shade I am at the moment. Go in where we did the cream contour. You don't want to do it in circular motions because it's just going to pick up the product and then leave like patches. So you just want to press it in, and I'm just bringing that up onto the forehead as well. Now we're going to go in for a powder blush. I'm just taking the Zoeva Luxe Color Blush in the shade Rush Rush. I'm taking a little blush brush. It's this beautiful pink color. We're just going to be popping that. We will distribute some of that on the other side first. I'm taking like the remainder of that Pound Cake shade on a little powder brush, and I'm just going in along the bottom of my face where I haven't set. Let's go in for a little bit of highlight, okay, a little bit. Taking my trusty Dior highlighter. It is the Universal Glow in one. I mix the top together. Bridge of the nose and a little bit on just up here. Super cute. You know what I always think? If younger me could see myself now with like my makeup and all that, I would just be like, there is no way. There is no way. That's all mine. I just got so excited because I was like, I loved brats when I was growing up. I loved makeup, I loved fashion, I loved hair, like I loved any of that stuff. And now that it's still so prominent in my adult life, I think it's just so cool. So cute. We're going on to the eyes with my no eyeshadow palette. That's fine, you don't even need an eyeshadow palette for the eyes. I'm going to take some of this Huda Glowish bronzing powder. I've got this in the shade Deep Tan. And I'm also going to take that Zoeva blush and we're just going to see what we can come up with. I'm going to start with a fluffy brush and twirl that in. Go into the crease with the brown. Working up the whole way into the crease on the base. I'm just going to start bringing that brown in a bit too. So it's looking like so. Now it's looking like so. I would love to go to an American Sephora and just like look at all the products there. I'm going to go take that pink blush now on my finger. I'm going to pop that in like the front half of the bottom lid. Cute. I'm already obsessed. This is why you don't even need an eyeshadow palette, because if you have big products, you can use them in so many more ways than one. I'm going to blend that pink into the brown a bit. How cute did the eyeshadow turn out? Taking the Fenty flat liner eyeliner in the shade in Big Truffle. It is a brown liquid liner. I love this. I wear this every single day. So I'm going to do outer corner wing and then do a little bit of the inner corner. Start on the edge, do the outline, go in at the top and go about halfway on the lid. Can you guys hear the birds chirping? So beautiful. We can fill it in and then we can make any adjustments as required. Let's go in for the inner corner. So I start where my tear duct is and I do a little line out. Go into the bottom lash line and then from the top lash line I connect it up as well. It's time for lashes. I'm putting on these velour lashes. I've got Can't Be Tamed. They look like so. I have already worn them. I am reusing them. I'm going to pre-glue these and then we'll put the mascara on while we wait for these to dry. It's like doing a little hand workout. Mascara time. I'm taking my Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefit. The best mascara in the world. Oh, beautiful. And we're just going to pop some on the top lashes and the bottom lashes. It's time to go in with one of the lashes. I'm just popping that as close as I can get to my lash line. I use these like really long tweezers. Oh, they are so good. They get right in there. You just have to be careful not to stab yourself. It's so weird when I put like big lashes like this on now because I never wear like full lashes. I only ever wear like little ends. So when I do big falsies, I'm like, god damn. Lips time. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite lip products. I don't wear it all that often, but when I wear it, it's a vibe. Taking a Sephora lip liner in the shade 11 Rose, and I'm just lightly outlining my lips. I've got a Fenty lip stain. It's in the shade My Type. It's this really vibrant pink. Like a hot pink, and I'm popping that on. The fact that you don't even have to put a gloss on and it looks glossy. I almost forgot. I'm taking that same Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. She's a bit how you're going with the lip and the eye combo, but it's a bit too late to take it off, so we don't talk about it. It's fine. So this is the completed full face of makeup using only Sephora products. Make sure you do hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. It means the world to me and shows me that you're loving the content I'm putting out there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can watch new content. Have a great week. Stay safe. Peace and love, and I'll see you all next time.